What's up, everybody? This is a second preview of the mod Depravity. This mod is in a pre-alpha. I'm gonna cover 3 quests. I can't name them off the top of the head, but we're going to talk to Murphy to start us off.
If you're ready to get started on the next phase, let me explain.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I've got a pal in Goodneighbor, goes by the name Hancock. After what happened at University Point in Quincy, he's got some concerns about the next shoe to drop in downtown Boston.
What do you mean?
Every urban area has pressure points, centers of gravity that hold a region's economy together. Take out the pressure points, and it inflicts a disproportionate amount of economic pain. Trade suffers, supply chains stop moving, and eventually people start going hungry. The fabric of society starts to crumble. The Institute knows this, so do the Gunners. It's not hard to guess what their next targets might be.
Is Diamond City really in danger? It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
Maybe not raiders, but they've got super mutant hordes right around the corner. And synths have infiltrated their local government. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Diamond City isn't the settlement most in danger of falling. Goodneighbor is.
Why do you say that?
You mean besides the elevated sniper perches surrounding the town, and the relative ease of blockading the entrance so no food or supplies can get in or out?
Yeah. Obviously.
It's like this. If your settlement is poor, you can't afford good security. If your security stinks, your enemies eventually take notice. And sooner or later, they'll either demand tribute, or conquer you.
So, if you want your city not to get pillaged, you need a functional economy. It's hard to pull off when your clientele is primarily low-end chem addicts and drifters. There's no real money in catering to riffraff like that. For Goodneighbor to survive, it needs to attract a higher class of clientele.
So what's the solution?
Bottom line, Hancock wants to clean up Goodneighbor. Starting with the chem dealers selling drugs to kids, the thugs harassing visitors for protection money, the back alley murders, the gang activity, and the never-ending stream of aspiring scam artists. He wants all of them gone. Not detained, not bargained with, just gone.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash. What's the catch?
As mayor, he can't be officially connected to ordering hits on his constituency. So, he's contracted out certain jobs on the down low to a few people he trusts. That's where you come in.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
There's 3 jobs I want you to start with. First job is to entrap an old ghoul who's been trying to rip off Hancock. Second one is to eliminate a triggerman gang infesting the town's warehouses. And third task is to take out a few miscreants plaguing the local economy. You can do the jobs in any order you want. I've written down all the details on this holotape, including the local contacts to get started. Once the jobs are complete, cross them off your list, and we'll move on to the next phase. And one more thing. You did us a solid with that gunner job. Anything we can help you with in return?
My son, Shaun, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Man, sorry to hear that. Can you describe how he got kidnapped?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility. My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Shaun, and they just...
Take your time. We're listening, of course, but details would be helpful.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup. The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm. One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye. I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
You didn't happen to get a name, did you?
Oh, yeah. I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
Yeah, kind of figured. So, Vault 111 was a cryo facility? That's crazy. I headed up there once, but it was sealed shut.
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. But something malfunctioned. The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Rather traumatic, I suppose. So, no name, but the killer had a bald head, scar, gravelly voice, and likely a rep for doing shady jobs. Sounds a bit like a local merc named Kellogg. Somewhat nasty character.
Rumor is, he had a place in Diamond City. But, there's something else.
Please, tell me what you know.
Fuck. This is a tough one. I shouldn't be sharing this, but it's your kid we're talking about. Look, check the desk in my room. There's a holotape in there. Might have some answers you're looking for.
A holotape? What's on it?
Tough to explain. You need to see it for yourself. But the gist is, back in Quincy, when Stella's mom was bleeding out in my arms, the last thing she told me was to pull a holotape out of her cargo pants pocket. Not the type of thing you expect to hear in someone's dying words. I asked her why, but didn't get an answer. She just whispered to show it to Stella when she was old enough. And just like that, she was gone. Took a while before I could bring myself to read what was on the tape. Part of me wishes I hadn't.
I appreciate you telling me all of this. I know it's difficult.
Just promise me that whatever happens, you don't mention a word of this to Stella. She doesn't know, and that's the way it's gotta stay for now.
Okay. I understand.
And hey, good luck out there.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
A new player in Goodneighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Handcuff.
Doc says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
What? Another one of you mercs?
Boy,
looking for
we got beer.
He's in the back.
If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
I see you looking round the corner.
Let's see what you have.
Cash up front. No tabs. Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty girl to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
Sounds like it's up my alley.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
3 locations. That's a lot of time. A lot of bullets.
Well, I guess we could sweeten the pot a bit. 250.
Too low. Barely covers the risks.
All right, Gov. 300.
More money, Charlie.
Giving me a right kick in the elbows. We'll make it 400, but that's as high as I'm going.
I don't do work, unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a big secret who I represent. Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal political struggle. You know how it is. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about. Just clear out the warehouses and get paid. Simple.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Let's hear it.
I'm on from...
Sure. I don't mind danger.
You will be well paid. By the way, but you'll need to talk. Come down to cabin.
Paying customers up.
on, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day? Huh, he wished.
That's it.
Well, hello.
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Got it.
Don't you die on me!
What the? Come out! Come out! Do you quick. I'll do you quick. I just get madder. Yeah, run and don't come back.
Hate the Institute? Follow the Freedom Trail, Assistant.
Yes.
Find it yet? What's the holdup?
Lost him. Ah, that's just great.
Oh, I'll find it.
Get in, all right!
I... Well, fee-fi-fo-fum.
You murdering scum!
There! Waste of joy, you coffin! Where'd she go? Which one of you lost her, huh? Mind them shit!
Alright, I'm doing a regular video because I'm kind of doing this before I do my errands for the day. So I'm gonna do a regular stream of this. I'm basically doing vanilla missions for Murphy. Yeah, so I'm gonna be helping Ken Conley and deal with Bobby No-Nos to complete the quest like a good neighbor for Murphy. So we'll see what it leads to after we do these quests. And then after doing a good neighbor quest, we'll probably do Kellogg. If I can figure out how to trigger the other quests, I'll do them too. So I'm gonna end this video after I'm done talking to Charlie, and then later on in the day I'll start my stream of Depravity later. So pretty much, if you watched the first video of Depravity, I did the first 2 missions for Murphy.
Downstairs.
And
Don't
this is
bother
the
the other patrons.
second half of more quests to do for Murphy's gang.
Hey, Scaver.
Charlie.
I've heard some exterminator cleaned out the rats in the old warehouses. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I might. Depends on what you have for me.
Here you are. Every single cup, as agreed.
Alright. If you're planning to watch the stream, I'll probably have it up by 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Alright, laters.